So I'm like a new podcast, right? But like I just wanted to like say like I like to listen to like all like a lot of different podcasts because you know what I mean. I'm like other people who are like, oh yeah, I don't like listen or you know what I mean. Look at other shows or different things like that. Cause comedians be like, oh, I don't listen to comedy comics or whatever. Like, I don't really agree with that. You know what I mean? Like I'm a normal ass nigga. I enjoy what I enjoy, you know what I mean? So I wanted to give a little shout out to the people who, you know what I mean, inspire me a little bit and at the same time that I admire and hopefully one day I get to meet. That'd be really cool, you know what I mean? Shout out to the Podfather, you know what I mean? That's my guy Joe Rogan, you know. He's getting up there in age too, so hopefully we can make it happen. And let's see. Shout out to Joe. I really like them. Um I like Tom Segura and Christina. Shout out to your mom's house. The podcast is good too. Um, I'm trying to think. I can't be disrespecting people right now. Off the record, I love off the record with my boy Academics. Shout out to that big Ack right there. I like Ack. Hopefully, I get to meet that guy too. Shout out. That's the original internet. The internet like blogger or whatever guy, right? You know what I mean? Especially for hip hop and shit like that. I love Ack and all that. I love what he's doing. Um, Vlad TV, I love too. It's always good. Another influence, you know what I mean? The interview kind of more style. Hopefully, I get to interview some guests like in the coming weeks and different things like that. I'm looking at different things I can do for y'all. Try to get my name out here in these streets. You know what I mean? But shout out to Vlad, Breakfast Club, obviously. I think my podcast will never make it if I don't get ever a shout out from Big Draco. You know what I mean? Shout out Big Draco, Big Soldier. You know what I mean? I gotta say, you know what I mean? He was the first. I'll be the first Canadian podcast for him to shout out. You know what I mean? First black. You know what I mean? We'll see. Shout out Big Soldier right now. You know what I mean? He's taking up for Kanye and all the recklessness he's saying. He warned Pete. He's like, Pete, don't be out here talking reckless because Soldier Boy gonna come out here press on your ass. You know what I mean? We'll see. SOD on the boys gonna be coming, eh? But shout out Big Draco.